Installation. Installation of the crystallizer should be carried out by a well-trained mechanical fitter or engineer. There should be no restriction to the air inflow or any possibility of recirculation of the heated exhaust air back into the drive motor. The ambient temperature should be in the range of -6 to 40 degrees Celsius. The altitude should be below 1,000 meters. Ensure that the driven shaft is without any rust, burr, or bulging on its keyway. Measure the outer diameter of the crystallizer shaft with a micrometer in 3 places and note the highest of the 3 readings. Measure the inner diameter of the crystallizer drive output. Ensure that the outer diameter of the crystallizer shaft is 25 to 75 microns smaller than the inner diameter of the crystallizer drive output. If the outer diameter of the crystallizer shaft is more than the inner diameter of the crystallizer drive, then the outer diameter of the crystallizer shaft will have to be reduced to match the inner diameter of the crystallizer drive. Place the key in the keyway to ensure its easy fitment onto the crystallizer shaft. Measure the keyway and the key to ensure easy fitment of the key using a vernier. If there is any deviation, contact us before proceeding further. Fit the motor on the gear unit. Lift the crystallizer drive using lifting holes vertically and position it in front of the crystallizer shaft. Rotate the motor by handle in such a way that the keyway of the crystallizer shaft is aligned with the keyway of the drive. While gently pushing the drive over the shaft, the drive should be tilted about 30 degrees to both sides repeatedly, as shown here. Apply uniform force on top and bottom portion of the crystallizer drive. The crystallizer drive should be mounted as close as possible to the crystallizer shaft bearing. This reduces overhung load on the crystallizer shaft bearing. Insert the key between the keyway of the crystallizer shaft and key bore in the crystallizer drive. Check to ensure that the crystallizer drive is firm over the crystallizer shaft. The torque arm arrestor can be bolted to the mounting structure, which should be strong enough to withstand heavy lateral forces. If the torque arm arrestor cannot be bolted to the mounting structure, it can be welded. Welding has to be very good to handle heavy lateral forces. Keep 15 mm gap between the body of the drive and torque arm arrestor on both left and right sides. The gap between backside of the crystallizer and the torque arm arrestor should be 25 mm. Fill the oil inside the crystallizer drive. The grade and quality are specified in the nameplate of the crystallizer drive. Rotate the motor shaft using the handle and ensure that the crystallizer shaft rotates freely.